Aquarius, I'm going to say that this is rare that this happens. There is so much thickness of the coffee grounds. It's like this thick, okay? I'm talking about coming up to like here. That to me will indicate things are building up and are ready to emerge. And sometimes this indicates things that have been going on for a long time. I mean, it depends. Because this is a very general reading, many out there, okay? That can indicate years of something that's been building up. For others, something's about to purge. There's a huge accumulation or a burden you've been carrying, okay? Some of you may have to carry a little longer. You know, it just depends. So there is a big thickness here. For some of you, this is just so much being held in, okay, that needs to be released. All right. Now, let's take a look here. You have a base energy of needing to accept some things about yourself because for some of you, it could be very hard on yourself because, I don't know, something bothers you. Maybe you don't like your looks. Maybe you don't like your weight. Maybe there is something there. It could be just a situation too. So accepting things about yourself is perfectly fine. You know, we are all individuals. We all have our strengths and our weaknesses, physical, emotional, mental, either way. And that's what makes us all unique. So I am seeing that, and it's very important to do that. I do see for some of you, it could be extremely busy or you're focusing on two things at the same time, and you need to create some balance this week. For some of you, this is starting up a job on the side. This could be something like a side hustle. This could be a second job, second income. I do see that energy as well. So financial balance and time is important from what I'm seeing, but not dwelling on disappointments, okay? Because I do see something is disappointing. Now, this could be some of you thinking that you resolved something personally about yourself and then you're not too happy about it. But disappointments are going to really be purged in a way, I see, because there is a sense of a lot of spiritual growth. So something will be purged, but I guess it's patience, okay? Now, starting off the week, I do see... you know, there is a lot of manifestation. And this is, a lot of you are thoughts of the future, making some choices. These could be emotional choices. For a lot of you, you have a lot to choose from, more than one thing. Okay, so I do see that energy. Pick and choose wisely is very important. Okay, so I'm seeing that kind of energy because I do see you can manifest, and a lot of the wishes that you have will come to fruition. And that's more than one, but you have to be careful what you wish for, because I do feel be careful what you wish for. But you have a lot of choices, all right? Some of you are just trying to see the bigger picture, which is excellent, okay? But remember, we still have to stay in the present. I do see also there are some challenges you got ahead this week, so... and this is trying to get some things done. Some of you, this is competing in some kind of competition. Could be any kind of competition. I do see that there is competitive energy, so I do see that. Working on it, okay? Making some adjustments and perseverance. But I do see, you know, you got some challenges ahead of you, so that's there. You're feeling trapped. You're holding yourself back with something too, but I do feel it's just more patience, you know. Best things come to people who are patient and who keep persevering. I do see that truth and integrity is very important too. Very important. I do see you have a no answer to anything I don't answer in this reading. For someone out there, you may have a question and it's a no. For others, that will be, you will just have to say no to someone. Now, this can be someone presenting you a few choices or trying to sweet talk you into something, you know, like prospects for the future. So I wouldn't believe everything you hear either, okay? But a lot of things that you want, everything you want is within reach for you. Okay, so I like that. There is a high vibrational energy this week. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or someone who exhibits those energies. And I do see that energy as well. For some of you, you may feel like that person may be holding you back. Okay, and that could be connected to work or even something with your health. Diet, health, physical, something like that is showing up for some of you. Truth and integrity is very important, especially starting off the week. It's always important, but I'm just saying here too. I do see a lot of you, this is positive changes at home. This is dealing with your mother or a mother-in-law. I do see that kind of energy for someone out there. And this could be maybe a resolution. Maybe there was a fallout or something and there's a new emotional path, okay? For others, I do feel this is positive changes at home, rebirth, new beginnings, abundance coming through, feeling good, better health for some too. Definitely a new emotional path. And a lot of spiritual growth. There's been some growth here, you know, through experiences and that we do spiritually evolve. So I do see that energy too. I mean, leaving the week, you pretty much are coming into your power. There is a high vibrational energy. I do see that this is also following your intuition, okay? And this is balancing. This is like you're more grounded, seeing things. It's like your intuition is confirming some things to you, okay? But I do see that some delays are going to be in your favor, okay? Now, there can be someone around that's a little bit jealous or angry at you and they're holding it in. Or the energy's just around you too. So it's kind of seething. And this is because, you know, some people think the grass is greener on the other side, or they're more inspired by you, whether you realize it or not. And that creates some kind of envy. So I do see that energy. But you got power this week. If some of you are doing like spiritual work or anything on like YouTube or online, something like that, you should be doing very well, okay? But there are others who are kind of, I want to say, jealous of your progress, all right? Keep advertising yourself. Keep persevering. Hold on to your goals. Even though it's a little bit overwhelming, I do see that energy. But there's a new beginning here too. Keep advertising yourself. You have the power too. Something is going to be wrapped up. You're about to wrap something up. Some of you are going to come out and actually take a whim on an idea or something and present it at work or online or something like that. And it's going to create a new beginning and bring some power to you. I see a great business deal coming through. You got the Midas touch this week too. And I think in like a boss or someone in, you know, a VIP in finances or business deals somehow or work, you have their eye. Okay, so they're kind of watching you and impressed. You're very driven to succeed. You definitely are going to be mastering something with business, work, career, or finances. I do see that energy too. Aquarius. Don't make any snap decisions. I mean, you can do what you want. I'm just seeing what I'm reading here. Because there is a sense of you being carefree, aloof. For some of you, this is almost thinking, you're not thinking too deep about something. So it's like there's more to it than meets the eye. There could be some information coming through. There are some critics around you. Some of you may have some upsets with a child, okay? But I see a strong healing energy. A strong healing energy is coming through. You have healing with people and also with your health and well-being, okay? So mental, physical, emotional, whatever, there's a strong healing energy, especially if you've been under the weather too. I do see truth is important, and you may actually go against something in the name of truth and integrity too, okay? Or you've been seeking and wanting the truth. Now, someone may tell you the truth for something you may not like it, and that could be connected to someone younger than you or a child, but I do see a healing energy. This definitely is a week of adventurous energy, aloof, carefree, taking a leap of faith, okay? So I do see that energy. And it's like if you've been trying to do something or you've been trying to do it on your own, there is help on its way here. Whatever you need help, it's coming through, all right? So I do see that for a lot of you. I feel Monday, Tuesday, the beginning of the week is all about money. For some of you, there is like you're feeling like tight or money worries, okay? Have faith that things are going to work out, okay? And this is also saving money. Hold on to your money as well. I wouldn't be borrowing or lending it out to anyone unless you want to say goodbye to it. You know what I mean? I do see for some of you, you're saving up money because you're planning a trip, or you're saving up for travel. I do see that kind of energy. For some of you, this could be requiring your job that you need to have to go take a business trip as well. Okay, and you may not be too thrilled about it. I do see that there is some blessings coming in, and this is financial and spiritual as well. I do see that you could have these. There's a Taurus and a Scorpio energy, and this is people who either are depleting your wallet or making you feel insecure for some reason. All right, but there are new doors that are opening for you. Going into midweek and on, I do feel there's going to be some information coming through. I feel a secret may come be revealed or something like that, and you're going to definitely walk away from someone or something. You're definitely done and over with something. I do feel that there could be some money coming in, and this is good for property sales, home renovations, home businesses. For some of you, a love interest or an emotional connection may help you out with money or gift you something. I do see that kind of energy, positive changes there. I do see as well, yeah, making future plans, and this is travel plans, and new opportunities are opening up for you too. I do feel that, I mean, the weekend's looking good. You'll get what you want, okay? It's like the world's your oyster, very good energy. You get what you want. And I do feel that there is, maybe that this is a surprise visitor, or you bump into someone you're not too happy about. It's an unwelcome visitor maybe for some of you, but there is some kind of movement at home. I don't know if it's renovations or some kind of movement here, and you're kind of not happy with the situation for some of you, okay? I am seeing that things are emerging this week, things are coming out, things are kind of coming out of the box, so to speak. Something may come out of Pandora's box. I do see some secrets being revealed, but I do see emerging a lot. Dreams, pay attention to your dreams, okay? So they are guiding you, so I'd write them down. For a lot of you, new love is coming in too, so I do see new love, or it's a new beginning with love, so that's looking good. But overall, you have a very strong healing energy, physical, mental, and emotional, okay?